Igbo nation needs leaders like Nnamdi and the Jupu Ohanaeze Igbo. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Please listen to the end. Ohanaeze Igbo on Sunday said that the Igbo nation needs the replacement of leaders of selfless interests like Nnamdi and Odumegwu Ojukwu. The group who congratulated Governor Ohanaeze Victor Ikpeazu of Abia State on his 57th birthday celebration said he will facilitate with Abians on the 57th birthday anniversary of the executive governor of Abia and encourage him to always be on the verge of championing the Igbo reawakening and revivification projects. In a press release issued by Mazi Okechukwu Isi Guzoro, Ohanaeze Secretary General stated that Ndi Igbo worldwide are stunned that while other governors vilified their son, Nnamdi Kanu'S, Governor Ikpeazu accepted the burden of leadership in addressing the salient issues on the Southeast marginalization and issues of IPOB. While other Southeast governors, Honwagol and Hoodwink, the federal government through bogus and Janus faced denunciations and rebuke on the secessionist agitation in the Southeast, only a courageous political leader would demand a fair trial for Nnamdi Kanu and ask federal government to dialogue with Ndi Igbo on IPOB. Ndi Igbo evocations to God for a heroic and spirited leader like Chief Simon Bakwe and Dr. Michael Okpara have been answered in the person of Governor Ikpeazu. Ikpeazu is the answered prayer and hope for the future of the Igbo. He was seen as the new Simon Bakwe of our time. Ndi Igbo expect more actions from Ikpeazu as he steps into the shoes of Chief Simon Bakwe as the new political leader of Igbo. I don't know, but the news itself is seeming, the speech from Ohanaeze, spokesperson, is seeming contradictory. You're saying the Southeasterners need more leaders like Simon Bakwe and Nnamdi Azikiwe. That is the kind of leaders. And you go ahead to say, Governor Ikpeazu, well, it might be true, it might be correct, but it is only going to be true if the citizens of Abia State who or whom he governs come out and say the same thing about him, that he is very, very good, that he is doing his best, the best in his power to quiet down agitations, to make his state better. Not just for himself, but for the citizens themselves. So they are the only ones. They are the only ones, no matter how he is praised outside. It is going to boil down to this particular person you're praising. Is those that he stays with, his people that whatever he does now influences in one way or the other. Can they say the same thing about him? He's that kind of a person truly, because I've said it before. A lot of people can call you and praise you for reasons best known to them, but the people who will tell you the truth, an outsider, number one, who has nothing to do with you, who has nothing to gain from you, and the person who is close to you, who also is seeing you on a daily basis and wants to be truthful. Those two people, when you ask them questions about the kind of person you are, that is when you will get the true answer or the true definition of who that person is. Now, that's been said. They said, okay, cheap talk by a cheap organization. Talk is cheap, but to do the actions, that is where the work is. Where was Ohanaeze when these two great Igbo figures tried winning the election as the president of Nigeria? Can they come to tell us how many votes they gathered in the Igbo land? They have all gone to rest peacefully and they are talking about credible men now. Okay. That statement means that he has not seen a good leader in Igbo land. Okay, see, it was is above 57 years. He will be in his mid-60s. Okay. But Ojukwu is a coward who ran away when the civil war had started. He was on to Ivory Coast. Okay. But you are busy supporting Kanu, who had never fought ordinary fights, talk more of war, but ran away from mere sighting soldiers on Operation Python Dance in 2017. Ojukwu is a hero to have fought Nigerian government for good 3 years, single-handedly, not talkative like Kanu. Okay. So, as I previously said, I just hope that he is very good and all these agitations. The thing is, this agitation is coming up. First of all, to treat it, we have to go to the grassroots, to the cause of the problem, not a surface level. Now, this particular governors of the southeastern state and the southwest, that their people have been agitating. Have they called those people? Come, what are you agitating for? What are you agitating about? If you really have your people's interests at heart, it is known that when a child starts giving you an attitude, he or she wants an attention. He wants your attention. He wants your attention. That is the only way he can get it. And if the child does not get your attention now, sooner, I'm telling you later, when you start giving that child attention, he is the one that is not going to be wanting it. Now, these people will be agitating. I believe before this agitation, there have been talks and talks and talks. There have been talks of bad governance. There have been talks on failed leadership. There have been talks on nepotism and favoritism, how things are not really going well. And nobody has listened to them, or they have not been communicated back to. Look, in this country, finally, we need somebody that is going to be very open, as in there will be pure democracy. The person will be communicable with the people. Not the one, once you assume the office, you have turned your back and that is it. No. You are going to come out and listen to the people. You're going to hear firsthand of the issues bothering them at heart. That is why I'm even saying even the seat of the presidency needs to be handled by a very young person, because the person has a lot of work to do. It is when you are in communication with the people that you will know what bothers them. It is when you are in communication with the people that you will know their pains and their fears. It is when you are in communication with people that you can even hear their praises when you do something that is right. Exactly. That is just it. So the various particular governors in this eastern state now, that this agitation, and the western state, that this agitations have been really, really going on. Have you called them? Have you listened to their cries? Have you find out what the problem really is? And at the end of the day, have you said, okay, we have heard, we are going to channel it. I am just the middleman between the presidency and you guys. Okay, let me put it to him. Let me table this matter before him. Let me put this matter to the legislative body and let them table it to him. That is it. Do you give these people listening ear? It is not enough to say this man is a good man. What have you done? It is not enough to say, oh, he is not somebody that steals, he is not corrupt. What has he done that is good? That should be the question. Nigeria does not need somebody that is not doing evil. Rather, they need somebody who is not just doing evil, but is doing good. That is the person that these people want. These people want good governance, they want fairness, they want justice, they want tranquility. They want to see Nigeria and their respective states grow, develop. That in the next 5 years, okay, fine, this man really said he would do things and he is really doing. That is it. That is what the people want. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.